Welcome back to another episode of Motogp Mac, and today we're going to talk about the Marquez brothers on the way home from the Valencia test. Now, it's definitely a tale of two stories what happened on the Valencia test, and we'll start with the happier story of Alex Marquez getting off a Honda that had been underdeveloped in the 2022 season for him. Remember, he didn't get a lot of parts, and then when he announced that he was moving to Ducati, he got absolutely nothing, and I do believe this was a massive mistake from Honda. But he got onto the GP22 and already went faster than he did the previous Sunday on the Honda during the race. So, things are definitely looking up for him, and then, it's really understandable that he had a big toothy smile on him, and I'm sure it really annoyed Marc in the car that your man was happy and excited about his 2023 season. However, Alex did say that Marc was very angry when they were in the car together on the way home. He said that he asked Marc, did they try new things? And Marc said yes, but nothing worked. And that's what it is. Which is kind of understandable because, look, Marc didn't spend too long during the test. He was more so listening into Johan Mir's feedback. But, I do think Marc is pretty annoyed that the things didn't materialize like they were supposed to. But for me, the really important thing that came out of this was what Alex said, is that Marc is my brother. I want to beat him. And here is where my real questions really begin. I've mentioned before, will Marc Marquez move from Honda? And I genuinely believe he will. And the reason that I'm saying this is that if Alex comes and even matches him or occasionally beats him, but consistently matches him on that Ducati, Marc knows inside his head that on the same bike, Alex can't match me. Alex is a very fast rider. He's a two-time world champion, but he is not as aggressive as Marc on the bike. And Marc knows this, that he can be faster than Alex, and is faster than Alex, definitely on a Honda. So if the Ducati is making up all that difference for Alex, what could it do for Marc? Now there is the other thing that people are saying, that Marquez will never move to Ducati, Ducati won't take him, Joe Marquez would never go to a satellite team. Well, we never thought that Rossi would go to a satellite team. People are saying that the satellite teams can't afford Marc. Marc is at a stage of his career now, and let's put it frank, honest and open. He is injured. He will never be the Marc Marquez of 2016, 17, 13, 14, 15, whatever, right? He will never be that Marc Marquez again. He's moving on the age in his career. He has enough money. Money is not going to be the main factor. And this is something, if you start out in motor racing, your first thing is to win a race. Maybe actually it's not. Maybe your first thing is to get a podium. Then it's win a race. Then it's win the championship. And then maybe, after winning a championship, it only becomes about championships. So Marc doesn't have the time to develop a full bike, in my opinion. To develop a full bike, he has 2 years left in his Honda contract. If the right signals aren't coming, I can guarantee you he will move to a Ducati. Will it be a full price tag, 25 million or whatever it is? No, but he's not interested. Right now, Marc Marquez is going out for his legacy, and this is the only thing that matters to him. He loves riding a bike. If he doesn't get his 25 million, he doesn't really care. I can guarantee you that. Yes, it would be nice to be paid, and paid well for it, but Marc Marquez on a Pramac Ducati, 110%. And how I know that Ducati are interested in Marc Marquez, who would not be? Do you know what I mean? If you look at Alex Marquez, who is on a Gresini contract, not a Ducati contract, but is on a Gresini contract. Gigi Dall'Igna came into the pit during the test, introduced himself and the team to Alex Marquez and wanted to hear his feedback. Now, that tells me that Ducati are interested in all of their riders. And if someone like Marc Marquez were to join Ducati, I think Ducati would be interested in having him. It doesn't have to be a Works Factory contract. However, I do believe that Marc will end up in Pramac if he does decide to leave Honda. I don't think he'll go to KTM. It would be too much of a risk. It's still an unknown. He definitely won't go to Yamaha. Maybe Aprilia, I doubt it, but I think for me the money is on that he is on looking for his legacy. He needs to get a bike that's really sorted. Ducati is probably the best one. If he's looking, you know, I do believe any factory out there would listen and definitely have a meeting with Marc Marquez. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What do you think about Alex wanting to beat Marc? Do you think he can consistently match Marc in 2023? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.